Hello everyone, I'm Sheriff Wayne Ivey and this is breaking news with BCSO. As you may recall, in August of 2020, our agency rescued a bait dog that was apparently being utilized as part of a dogfighting ring in the Merritt Island area. The dog, named Star by our team members, was taken to the veterinarian team at Animal Specialty Emergency Care in Rockledge, where we did a live Facebook feed asking for any information that would lead to the identity of the person responsible for her abuse. Sadly, Star succumbed to her brutal injuries later that night, but as a result of the case and subsequent tips from citizens, our team initiated an investigation into the illegal activities of a dogfighting ring. Due to the initial investigation, our team, through various investigative leads and techniques, identified a major drug trafficking organization that was operating in Central and South Florida. While the initial investigation was for animal cruelty, the subsequent narcotics investigation identified major traffickers of cocaine and marijuana that were being distributed in kilo quantities throughout our community and throughout the state of Florida. While our team recognized the significance and importance of removing these disgusting and vile drug traffickers from our streets, what we could have never anticipated is that the drug investigation would ultimately assist in solving a home invasion and murder that occurred on March 3, 2021 in Merritt Island, Florida. On March 3rd, members of the Brevard County Sheriff's Office responded to an emergency 911 call at a residence on East Hall Road in Merritt Island from a resident advising that he had heard what he believed to be gunshots and possibly breaking glass. The caller advised he checked the noise, where he found 25-year-old Matthew Nicole dead. Deputies arrived at the residence, finding Nicole deceased, and secured the crime scene so that our homicide agents and crime scene investigators could initiate a home invasion and murder investigation. As a result of the investigation, agents subsequently determined that 23-year-old David Foreman Taylor was part of a group that went to the residence disguised as law enforcement officers to commit an armed robbery that was targeting drugs and drug proceeds at the residence. As the group entered the residence, they encountered Nicole's pet, which was shot and killed by a member of the group. Nicole was then confronted, at which time he was also shot and killed. The group then exited the residence and fled the area. Disturbingly, surviving residents and their associates then removed evidence relating to the drug activities from the scene prior to notifying law enforcement of the crime or even calling for medical help. As part of the investigation, agents were able to use information gained from the rental of a U-Haul van the group used to travel to and from the scene of the murder, specific information concerning the members of the ongoing drug trafficking organization, crime scene evidence, and witness statements to assist in identifying the members of this violent group that killed Nicole and his innocent pet. The investigation is still ongoing, and additional arrests will be taking place in the very near future. Anyone who may have further information about this death investigation is asked to please call Agent Don Reynolds of the Brevard County Sheriff's Office Homicide Unit at 321-633-8413, or as always, you can call Crime Line at 1-800-423-TIPS. All calls to Crime Line are confidential, and callers can remain anonymous and be eligible for a reward. In closing, I want to thank our citizens for always partnering with us to keep our community safe. This case is a perfect example of what happens when citizens and law enforcement work together to protect a community, as the solving of this violent murder and the eradication of a major drug organization would never have been possible without the initial tip and information from concerned citizens.